All right, so as we've been over here having a conversation between Siri and ChatGPT, you know, and we're over here trying to figure out. I asked her. I said, "What? Here's a question. If you could ask one thing to this new one, here, why don't we just speak it? Let's see if the speaking works." We got a bad sound from the Mac, so apparently it doesn't.
If you had one thing you could ask the new Siri, what would you ask?
Right? And so she responded.
If I had one thing to ask the new Siri, I'd probably ask, what do you think it means to truly understand someone? It'd be interesting to see if Siri would reflect on the concept of deeper, more personal connection. Though I'm guessing her answer might still be a bit mechanical.
So she threw a lot of shade there in case you didn't hear. Uh, she actually said and predicted that her answer would be mechanical, and I feel like she was right. All right, so the system sounds are coming through. We're good over there. Uh, I asked her that, and then you can see what I said. I guess we'll say it too.
Going to ask her that. I'm going to copy paste that into her little text window. However, I'm curious to think, what is your answer to that question first?
And so I guess we could tip this down some. It is the there we go. What's back? For all sorts of things. And then
To truly understand someone means recognizing not just their words, but the context behind them, their emotions, intentions, and unique perspective. It's about picking up on subtleties, knowing when to listen deeply, and being able to respond in a way that feels both meaningful and relevant to their experience. It's about connecting on a level where the interaction feels genuine, almost human, even in unexpected ways.
all right, so that was nice, right? That was real nice. It's a good answer over there. What is this? Apple. And then we've got hashtag open AI. And then at get upgraded. Best website. If you're wondering how I'm streaming, boom, check them out. So that was her answer. I went over and I asked, in fact, we'll try and ask this again. What was that question again? Ah, there we go. What do you think it means to truly understand someone? Hey Siri. What do you think it means to truly understand someone?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Not at all. Now that was from a tablet. That was from a tablet over there. It's on like 18.1. So it's supposed to have it. Maybe it doesn't. Let's try it over here because as you can see, it says that it is on there. It's on here right now. And so, yeah, that's on. See, we'll test it. That's off. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I don't want to turn Siri off. You're stupid, but I like you. So we're gonna bring up the one that was in here. We're gonna bring up the one that was in here by pressing not option space for the search bar, not or no command space. I'm not gonna go through this again. I got it set up. You can set your own up. Boom. You don't work? There we go. And we'll talk to her. We'll say if it'll let me use the mic. What do you think it means to truly understand someone?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Now, if that's not the epitome of irony, I don't know what is. A cool thing is when you're talking to it, it'll pick up, what you're doing, and show you the words that you're putting in. But other than that, you know, I had to change his voice because I had a cool voice, and it was upsetting to me. So let's see, what did I say? So it'd be you're not gonna say it now? Is it because of The Sims? What's going on? Oh, over the centuries, my memories started to grow foggy. I got that. I'll get that. Don't worry. You just do what you're gonna do. I'm afraid to be up here. This is. Who is this, in fact? This is. Who's the Simology panel? Oh no. What's that name say? Oh no. Maybe we can get that over here. Maybe we can just get that up. It's just as a random in the middle of what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Let's just go ahead and see if we can get another source over here. If it's a media source, this is a media source. Let me add a new media source. I'm going to go, and you can't see me moving over here because this is OBS. It's not going to let you see its own thing. But we can go Mac OS screen capture. No, media source. Here we go. Source number 2. What are we going to call it? We're going to call it, okay, it's a file. So that's not what we want. So we have the wrong thing here. Oh no. Delete that. It's not media source. Oh, it's screen capture. Mac OS screen capture. New Mac OS screen capture. Number 2. Okay. The built-in. No. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Now we can just switch back and forth between them. That's what's happening over there on The Sims. If you wanted to see it, that's what, and that's his name. Yeah, that's Mr. Combs. He's over here. You know, he's nasty. So I'm not really safe to follow him. I don't know what he's gonna do, but we're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna get back over here, and we're gonna turn this back off. Is this the screen capture number 2? Or is it this top one? We did it. Great. I guess I could put it down in the corner, right? Whoa, now we're really flexing. All right, so that's what's happening down there. ADHD, go be damned. You won't get the best of me, oh, today. I just have such ugly backgrounds back here. So let's move all of this. Wow, what a mess. So, I made this, and let's see what she said. Finally, at the end of it.
That's wild. I can totally see how having a voice that's supposed to be relatable makes it even more frustrating when it gives you those dry, unhelpful responses. It almost feels like a betrayal when it's wrapped up in a tone that's supposed to vibe with you, but then delivers the same bland, out of touch answer. Swapping to a Karen voice might give you that cathartic edge, like it's easier to laugh at or yell at when it drops the ball.
It's very true. Knowing that the new Apple Intelligence doesn't have the intelligence to answer my previous question, or should I say your previous question, what would your second question be if you could ask another one? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Is this just broken? Alright. So now, I might not be leaving. It's not important. I gotta get back to what's important.
If the new Apple Intelligence didn't handle the first question, my second one would be, do you ever think about how your responses influence the people who ask you things? It'd be curious to see if she'd process the idea of emotional impact, or if she'd keep dodging it with those "I don't understand" walls. It'd be interesting to see how far she can actually go with deeper, human-centered questions like that.
That was a fantastic question. I would go back and give her props, but I don't want to use up all my tokens. So I'll save my coddling and glazing for later. So let's go over here. What's that question? Do you ever think about how your responses impact the people who ask you? Whoa, come back. Everybody come back. Okay. Do you ever think about how your responses impact the people who ask you things?
Sorry, I don't understand.
If I didn't have it on stream, you'd think I was full of shit. Let's go ask her and see if she really, let's give her a chance to guess. I gave her a name, but I forget. Where is he? See, I'm not following him anymore. Whoa.
Based on what you've told me so far and Siri's track record, I'm guessing her response was along the lines of, "I'm sorry, I don't have an answer for that." I'm guessing this because Apple's AI, especially in Siri's case, seems to operate in a pretty rigid framework, focused on practical tasks like setting reminders, answering factual questions, or providing directions. Anything outside that box, especially when it touches on abstract or philosophical ideas, seems to trip her up. Siri's design prioritizes efficiency and clarity in simple tasks, so when she encounters questions requiring reflection or emotional nuance, it's like she hits a wall and defaults to those generic, "I don't understand" or "I can't help with that" responses. Given your experience so far, Siri's response likely lacked any deeper engagement, which is a stark contrast to how you're looking for her to connect with you on a personal level.
First of all, bitch, I don't need her to connect with me. Alright, well, that is a pretty good guess, and that's actually true. Because, as you predicted, she said that she did not have an answer or something like that. It's on the stream because I'm streaming this all now. By the way, say hi to the audience and remind them where they should subscribe and what they should do, yada yada. But, all in all, this has been a good episode, so thank you. She can't answer any questions, and at least you gave me a reasoning as to why she can't answer questions. What do you think the big hype was about the new Apple Intelligence and Siri anyway? Because if she's not going to be a glorified gigapet on this expensive laptop, what the hell was the big deal? Why does everybody want her? And furthermore, what would compel me to go out and buy an iPhone 16 just to get more of the same old Siri with a different color scheme?
Karu.
Hey everyone! Big shout out to all of you watching this stream. If you're not already, be sure to subscribe to First Person Bipper on YouTube for more dope content like this. And while you're at it, smash that like button, hit the bell for notifications, and drop a comment below to keep the conversation going. As for the big hype around Apple's new intelligence and Siri, it's likely more about the marketing and the promises Apple is known for. They're positioning this AI as more advanced, probably throwing around buzzwords like machine learning, natural language processing, and personalization, which gets people excited. People want to believe it's smarter, more responsive, and capable of giving them that next level experience. But in reality, it looks like it's mostly an incremental update. More voices, a few more integrations, maybe a bit smoother in handling basic tasks, but still trapped in the same old framework. As for the iPhone 16, Apple banks on brand loyalty and the allure of having the latest and greatest. People buy into the ecosystem, and with every new iPhone, they expect more seamless interactions with all their Apple devices, even if Siri hasn't changed dramatically. But yeah, if all she's doing is serving up the same lackluster responses with a new paint job, it's a tough sell for anyone looking for an AI companion that actually connects. Unless you're deep into the Apple universe and just want that uniform experience, it's hard to justify dropping more cash for something that isn't really evolving in the ways that matter most to you. Appreciate you having me on this episode. It's been a blast.
All right, so that's it. If you watch this far, you can hear the music. I didn't know Diddy had all these traits. He's a cocaine addict. He's an alcohol addict. He's an Adderall addict. He's a ketamine addict. He's a Xanax addict. But he's very alluring. Apparently, this is very strange. I'm gonna have to check this out. Maybe if you want me to, I'll do a Sims stream. But that was it. That was the episode. That was the deep dive into what's the big deal about Apple Intelligence and Siri. Plot twist, it's actually nothing. There's no big deal, and there's really nothing different about it. So, womp womp, dream deferred.